ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ చైర్మన్. నేను ఈరోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్ చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ని పరీక్షించుకునే కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తాను.
Okay, photosynthesis. So what is photosynthesis, ma? Is it nothing? Simply a process, isn't it, right? Okay, how plant prepares their own food material. So simply we can just write it as process of preparing food. Who will prepare the food? Who will prepare? Do am I? No, plants will prepare the food for us. So process of preparing food by plants. So that process we call it as the photosynthesis. So for your sake I am drawing one diagram for you. So any plant. Okay. So any plant. See, the whole idea will get from this diagram itself. So this is any plant. So what plant will do? Okay, this is sun. Okay, so this sun actually. Okay, don't laugh. Okay, and what it takes here? Sunlight. So I am writing sunlight here. So one raw material is over here, and what does it take? Water. Okay, this is a potted plant I have drawn here. So definitely we need to water the plant. So from roots it takes the water. Okay, so water, sunlight, and what not next? Definitely from atmosphere, carbon dioxide. Okay, so sunlight from sun, carbon dioxide from atmosphere, and water from the soil. So the roots absorb the water. Okay, so by taking all these raw materials, the plant will prepares their own food material. And by the way, the plants are why green in color? Because of the chloroplast, chlorophyll pigments. So in presence of chlorophyll pigments, the plant prepares the own food material. So what is the site of photosynthesis? Ante ekkada jarugutundi? What is the site, ma? Is it flower? Is it flower, stem? Is it flower, this stem, this leaf? What is the site? So leaf is the site here. Leaf is the site where it takes the carbon dioxide, absorbs the sunlight, sunlight will fall on the leaf, and takes water from the root, and it is the place where photosynthesis, the place where the preparatory phase is taking place here, means food is prepared here. So the leaf plays a major role in preparing the food materials. So we have some equation here to describe all these things, like what are the raw materials I said here. So raw materials, I'm writing here raw materials. Okay. So sunlight is a raw material, and here CO2 from atmosphere, and from here water, and it should be in the presence of chlorophyll. So by taking all these are the raw materials, the plants prepare its own food material. And I have written some raw materials like, so these can be asked as your 2-mark question. Okay, what are the factors responsible for the photosynthesis? A gunshot question here. Enta easy factors, okay, sunlight, water, chlorophyll. What is there in that? Okay, factors for photosynthesis. What are the raw materials for photosynthesis? So let's see this is the diagrammatic manner which I have shown you, and this is the definition over here, and we see the raw materials, and we're going to write the equation for this.
Hello students, myself Sunil Kumar Badal. I have done my BTech from IIT Kanpur. Here at K. Venkanna classes, I teach chemistry. So, right now I know you all are busy with your board exam preparation, but let me ask you a question. Suppose you want to be a cricketer. Who would you choose your coach? A cricketer or a wrestler? Answer is definitely cricketer. So, in the same way here, we are the group of IITians, NITian and doctor. So, if you really want to crack or get a seat into IIT, NIT or any top medical colleges, come here and join us. What are you waiting for? Thank you.
Okay. So, the raw material is CO2 over, I have written there CO2 and H2O, okay, in the presence of sunlight as well as chlorophyll, and the plants are green in color because of the chlorophyll pigments. So, CH2O plus O2 plus water. Okay. Okay. CO2 is a raw material here, H2O. Okay, we have from atmosphere, from water, from atmosphere, from soil we get this. Okay, sunlight and chlorophyll, it will be in the plants itself. What is this? It is the sugar. I have written in simple form. You can write it as a molecular form also. Okay, what are the byproducts? So, what are the byproducts in this equation? Byproduct means what are the products we get. So, we have byproducts. So, byproducts. So, what we can simply write as products. So, what we got from it is carbohydrate, nothing but our food. So, we got the food. It may be simple or it may be complex, and other byproduct we got is the oxygen and water. Okay, these are the raw materials, means output. What output we got? We got the food as the output and oxygen as well as water, and this oxygen, whatever it is liberated from the H2O, not from the carbon dioxide. This has to be in your mind. Okay, oxygen, from where the oxygen is obtained? From H2O. And what some people they think that is oxygen is liberated from the carbon dioxide. It's not like that. Oxygen is obtained from the H2O, okay, not from the CO2. CO2 is absorbed from the atmosphere, but the water is obtained from the roots. Okay. So, the answer is the water here. So that's about the raw materials as well as the byproducts. what we got from the photosynthesis. So you can write it we can in the molecular form also. So like if I give 6 molecules to it, okay, then CO2 plus 12 H2O gives rise to, so better I'll write here. 6 CO2 plus 12 H2O gives rise to C6H12O6 plus 6O2 plus 6 H2O. So the oxygen is obtained from the water here. So this equation was given by Niels. Okay, this was in 1931 has given this equation. So there ends our photosynthesis introduction to it. So autotrophic heterotrophic definition is over, that topic is completed, and the next one is the photosynthesis also somewhat completed. I have given the equation here, I have given some raw materials in this, what are the byproducts in this. So now let us see some activities. Like I said here, so we need to prove why these are required. So we have some activities. So how water is liberated, like we can see here, why water is liberated. We have the activity for this, and one more activity to prove the starch, we have activity, and how oxygen is important, this is also one activity. To prove how water is liberated or to prove oxygen, so we have some activities here.